Well, up, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Morning. Welcome to the Candy Cab Car Conversation. We apologize for being tardy this morning. We had to take care of some business real quickly. Let me stop lying, y'all. I was trying to get some. No, actually, I did get some. So y'all that called that, you were absolutely correct in your thought process. So Candy's upstairs getting herself together. Thanks be to God who gives us the victory and causes us to triumph over these things. So listen, today we actually are off. We actually are taking a family trip to the African American African American Museum in DC today. Myself, a few of my two sisters, their husbands, and we're heading up to DC today to the African American Museum. This is my second time actually going. So we wanted to do something with the family, and we're looking forward to it, man. We a couple of friends of mine's. Matter of fact, I got to get Caleb a call, meeting us up there. We're just gonna have a good time. Just spend some time together, and sometimes you got to do that, people. Sometimes you just got to take a day and excuse me one second. And spend time with your loved ones. I took a day off just for this. Even though I've been already before, it's something that I feel like is worth the time off from work. It's definitely. Good morning, Nana. Good morning. And yes, y'all, I was doing it this morning. I wasn't really long or nothing like that. It was just I had to get a quickie in real quick. So yeah, so we're heading up to DC to with the family. We're ready to head over and meet up with my sister and them. We got a van going. We're gonna enjoy ourselves, man. Enjoy ourselves. Go check out the African American Museum. What's up, Jay Mizzle? What's going on, good brother? And have a great time today. Take in some of the sights and all that good stuff. So we'll try to get a couple of minutes of footage up there. Just for the. So listen, check this out. So I don't know if you guys have iPhone. I downloaded the iOS 11, and it just did something that and I hope this ain't gonna be a problem. It must have realized that I was in a car, and it went to shut me down because it says this is whatever, I guess driving. This is dangerous while driving. So I'm hoping that this song messes up, y'all, and this will be the downfall of what is it called? Of Apple for me. I mean, I can't let that happen. So listen, everybody. So listen, real quick. How was everybody's evening? We're at Wednesday today. It's Hump Day Wednesday. The iPhone. I don't know if anybody else has iPhones, but yesterday you were able to download the new software system. It's called iOS 11. It's pretty decent, pretty dope. They made some changes. When I first did it, it was a little slow, but now it's back up. But what happened was when I was actually just talking to you guys, even though I'm not moving yet, it realized that I was in a car, and it tried to. Good morning, Mook. What's going on? It tried to give me a message that, listen, you're in a car, you're moving, it's not safe, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. So y'all can see I got on my Howard Dad shirt. You when you go to DC, you gotta rep your son's his collegiate situation. So that's what we do. So yeah, listen, everybody. So like I was saying, we're going up to the African American Museum. Hey Jay, thanks for asking how long I'm gonna be there. So people that don't think I'm gonna be home, Jay is my neighbor and he will shoot you. I'm gonna let you know that now, so you can try it if you want. Jay Lizzo don't play that. Jay, hey Mother Fagans, how are you? Mother Fagans is in. Tanya, you should have went with us today. We're on our way to DC. To check out the African American art museum. The African American Smithsonian African American Museum. This is our second time going. The first time we weren't able to get all the way through it because it's so much to take in at one time. I got my crying glasses on today because I want to go into the. No, he didn't, Anna. He didn't move. I want to go into the. Lord Jesus. No, we're not going to the Berlin Martin. Look, what are you talking about? Jay always gonna be my neighbor. He always here. And Jay will shoot. Then I got Mr. Dave across the way. He don't play neither. But now, what do you mean the Berlin Martin? Why are we going to the Berlin Martin? We actually on our way to African American Museum today, y'all. The reason why we came on late this morning, so my wife, companion service. That'll be on the weekend. We'll be up there with a table out, and be taking applications for our companionship services. So y'all keep an eye out on that. We'll be doing that. So yeah, we supposed to be in Glassboro at 9 to connect with the rest of the family. And we haven't done a complete family trip in a long time with my siblings. So this should be pretty fun. Yeah, I hear that now. The first time I went, we didn't do the Emmett Till exhibit because the line was so long. 18 to 80, you got the fellas, Mook? Okay. And Mook gives extra companionship services. She full service. Mook full service. Full service. Mook give you full service, fellas. So y'all stay tuned for Mook. Celeste, when we went there last time, we didn't get to do the Emmett Till exhibit. So I'm going to definitely do that today. It's very emotional. Make you want to come out and slap a couple of white people real quick. So, and Saturday, a friend of mine, he was there. He said that it was all white people that were there and protesting. So, be a great time to slap somebody real quick, man. So I'm going down there with my my attire today is angry black dad. Like, look at me. That's my attire, the look that I'm going for. Today is my angry black dad look. Like when I was coming up, like we had dads, like my pop, like we were scared. The whole neighborhood was scared of the black fathers in the neighborhood. Like when we was coming up, if my dad came outside and he said something, just his voice alone would scare the whole neighborhood. Like what happened to the James Evan Jr. type of dads? Like, I realized that we don't have those, even as me being a father. Like we want to be cool with the children nowadays. I'm gonna slap. We like. I think we come into a generation where fathers now want to kind of be the cool dudes in the neighborhood instead of being that, like the James Evan Jr.'s dad. My dad wasn't. He was well respected in the neighborhood, but like my dad, they knew if my dad like called you, like you come over there. Yes, Mr. Hageman. Like he was like, and Mr. Cream, my godfather. Like these were men in the neighborhood. My uncle, Uncle Pitts. These were men in there. Down the street, another Mr. Cream down the street. These were men in the neighborhood that when you got out of hand as a kid, they would come around and they would, like, if they came outside, I don't care, as a kid, whatever you was doing, you straightened up. Like you straightened up. And nowadays, like dads don't have that fear in the neighborhoods no more. Like, we too busy, and I'm speaking to my generation. We too busy trying to be the cool dads, But I'm gonna go back to I want to scare a couple of kids nowadays. So when I come home, I'm gonna just sit out in front of the house. and I'm gonna wait for the kids to start playing, and I'm gonna just yell at them just for no reason. Hey, get away from that car. Get on over there with your mama, boy. I want to get that fear in the neighborhood for the kids, because they don't respect fathers no more. It's a shame they don't respect fathers no more, and I think that we need to do something about that. I think we as fathers got to get out here and just start yelling at kids, just yelling. And if their mom come out fussing at you, just politely pull her to the side and say, listen, I'm trying to help you keep your son out of jail. You know he already bad. So I'm just saying, I think that as men, we need to go back to sitting outside yelling at kids. Like, just for absolute, like, they kick the ball, like, you just say, what are you kicking that ball for, boy? That ball ain't do nothing. Just fuss for no reason. Stop kicking that ball. Well, mister, it's a kick. Did you talk back to me? And then you make them think you're going to kill them. Like, when we was coming up, you thought the fathers was going to kill you back in the day. You did. You really thought they was going to kill you. Like my daddy, when I was coming up, my daddy had a strap. He didn't have we won't wear these nice belts with snake skin and all that stuff on them. We need them big black belts that our daddies had. Our daddies had them big black belts. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, here she come, y'all. I had to give it to her this morning. It wasn't all that great. Like, I gave her opportunity to get hers first, but, I guess she got to get it later. She's a little aggravated now, y'all. But look, we had some place to go. I didn't have time to keep trying to help her get hers off. I was like, Candy, you ain't done yet? But look. So, y'all
I know you
pray.
said something sideways out your mouth.
What? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I got mine. Hey, beautiful.
Whatever.
Ooh,
did you share it to
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What you say, Wendy? What he say?
I was talking about how fathers need to take a stand in the community, because even your dad.
No, you said what? No, Kelly is saying what the heck. Tell me, Jamie.
I told the truth for myself.
What you said?
I said, look I had to give it to her this morning, and I said, okay, I ain't gonna lie. I said I got mine before she got hers, so she might be a little irritated this morning because it was a quickie. Like, I was just like, I was like, you think you didn't get yours? I'm like, well, we got to be somewhere, so we're gonna have to get that later then, because so.
That's why I clenched down on you, and it didn't even last long.
I know you did. I felt that too. But
because remember what I was saying the other day, ladies, about the Kegels? That's the strength of a Kegel.
Hey, man, listen.
I clenched.
Look, I was like, oh, Lord. And then I got on ready. I said, I'm going to get ready now, because I feel good down in my spirit. You want a coffee or something, baby? I got you for a coffee. That was a coffee move right there. You get a coffee. You get a coffee today, girl. You get a coffee. I might even spot you on a bagel. So, yeah, like I was telling Candy, remember when we was coming up, the men in the neighborhood, like the fathers, like, men, they had respect.
You really told them that I was going to be in a bad mood?
I said she might be a little irritated because, I left you hanging, baby. Look, it was a race to whoever gonna get theirs first. And I was quick draw McGraw today.
I wasn't trying to, Kevin.
Well, look, good then. I was quick draw McGraw. It ain't take me.
And can you keep anything off the book? Why you got to tell everything?
I don't tell everything.
And you
I told them half the stuff, Candy. I don't tell them everything.
You quick draw McGraw, whatever. Which way we going?
I don't know. You said you had a faster way. Like, go like you're going to Renee's house.
You ain't no darn quick draw McGraw. You halfway Harry.
Hey, listen, some mornings you feel like it, sometimes you don't.
How about you quick draw McGraw? Better try halfway Harry.
Call me I'm Enjoy Lover.
You enjoy nuts?
No.
That's what you just said. Enjoy. You said I'm enjoy. So you enjoy nuts.
Whatever,
Kevin, is there something you need to tell me?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Is it 19 or 10 or 12? 19.
I don't need no Cialis, man. I don't have a problem getting it up. Some mornings you get it quicker. Listen, let me just say this, and I'm gonna save this for pillow talk. And don't you say nothing crazy. Sometimes you just need a quick snack. And sometimes you need the whole 4-course meal. Sorry, Kelly, I didn't know you was on here. You don't want to hear this. Today was a snack day.
God, today wasn't even a snack, Kevin. Today wasn't even a snack. Today was one of them.
Today was a Tic Tac.
Today was, a darn Tic Tac.
It was a Tic Tac.
Tic Tac don't do you nothing.
It did me good. It did me good. And like you said, you clenched down. Well, you know what? Let's just save this one.
Well, here's because you know why I did you good? Because you took that crazy pill on Friday.
It ain't in my system no more, Candy.
How you know?
In my system, trust me. Trust me. If it was in my system, we'd still be back there.
No, we wouldn't. We got to go see Martin Luther King.
We're not seeing Martin Luther. We should see Martin Luther King while we're up there. That's going to be the second stop.
No, it's not.
We can see Martin Luther King.
I already seen Martin Luther King.
Well, you ain't the only one that's gone, baby. So, for all those that were wondering why we look like we're not going to work today, it's because we're not. We're going
I feel like I would wear this to work.
We are going to the
African American,
the Smithsonian. I would. We're going to the Smithsonian.
And then I had to do my hair because my hair all looking crazy now. My hair is wet, looking like wet hair.
I feel good. I feel good down in my loins. I better not mess up that Sanctified song.
What do you care about messing up and being disrespectful?
Yeah, so Miss Naomi, this is our second time going to the museum, but we never got a chance to look at the Emmett Till exhibit. So I'm excited, even though I hear it's very emotional and it's a crying room and all that. I want to be able to have a good old, like a good cry. Like I need one of them cries that, one of them cries that people look at you and be like, that just don't make no sense how that man's face look when he cried.
That's how you was crying this morning. I made you cry like that in the bedroom.
Kenny, you did not make
Kevin, I have made you cry in the bedroom.
At least I tell the truth.
Tell the truth. I have not made you cry in the bedroom.
Candy, at least I tell the truth. It wasn't
maybe
a cry
not
because
this
of sex.
morning. I made you cry in the bedroom.
It wasn't. Now listen, if y'all ain't never had relations where y'all get emotional and y'all cry, like it'd be so amazing. Like you just look at each other.
You know why?
And you both. It wasn't like you didn't make me.
I wasn't crying.
Cry together. That song was playing and we cried together. Sometimes good relations will make you get emotional. It was just.
So don't be trying to act like I ain't never made you cry.
Kenny, you ain't make me cry.
You was crying in the bed.
See, at least I tell. No, we wasn't in the bed. We was standing up.
Yes, we were.
We was not, Candy.
We were.
Kenny, how long ago was that?
It don't matter.
It wasn't that long ago, but it was emotional. Where it was so great, y'all. We just both held each other and just like
both. Nigga, you cried.
Candy. See, at least
sucker, you cried.
See, at least I tell the truth.
And I'm telling the truth.
No, you not, Candy.
Did you cry?
Candy, did you?
We're talking about you.
Yes, I did. I was
okay, which brings me to my other point. Which brings me back to my point from 2 days ago.
Candy,
That's why I know that any woman that would be able to steal
whoa, stop.
would be a bad motorcycle. Because I had a brother crying.
Candy, no, stop.
He's singing, hallelujah, 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 pretty baby.
See, Candy.
You got me religious.
See, one thing about you, Candy, is, and that's what gets me. Listen, let me tell you, that's what gets me frustrated with you. At least I keep it 100.
I'm not. I don't keep it 100.
No, you don't. You always put a spin on the story in your favor. I don't do that. Like this morning, I said, "Hey, look, Candy didn't get hers. I got mine, but hey, I'm gonna tell the truth."
And I told the truth. I clenched down.
Okay.
So that was not the truth. You felt it.
I tell the truth whenever.
Kevin,
Candy, like you making it seem like you made me cry. You know that wasn't the circumstance. See, but I'm gonna tell the truth. We had an emotional relations session. We did, and I let my guard down, and I said. So I'm getting my cry ready for the Nathan Simmons. No, not Nathan Simmons. Oh Lord, Jesus, I didn't mean that. Lord knows I didn't mean that. Lord, we're gonna have to edit that one. I was trying to say the Emmett Till room. I don't know how Nathan Simmons and Emmett Till got anything to do with each other.
They don't.
At all. He just had a house full of. Well, let me shut up. Your brother be upset at me if I keep going. And I don't talk about the dead. I don't talk about the dead. Huh?
My brother right here.
No, but a lot of people look at this after we go off, and then I be getting inboxes like, Kevin, I don't believe you said my name.
Because you say things irreverently.
Like, yeah, I shouldn't have talked. I didn't mean any disrespect to Pastor Nathan Simmons.
He was a bishop.
Bishop Nathan Simmons. He's going on to be with the Lord. He's died at a very young age. Don't know why he died, but you know, people be making speculations and stuff like that.
He says he's there. He's done? He said he done.
Yeah, I don't know. It slipped out.
I mean, by show of hearts, how many of the men out there ever had emotional sex and y'all woman made y'all cry?
Men ain't gonna tell it you, but I'ma tell it. I did. I was just like, you know, I was come on, mother.
That's just like
it was like that glory tear my glory tear turned into a all out I don't even know how to explain it. It was my glory tear turned into a all out
He said nope.
Well, you ain't had it good, man. You ain't had, and I mean, she was crying. I was like,
I wasn't crying.
See, there you go again. Let me tell you, I told y'all this last week. I'm gonna need y'all to pray for Candy because she has a lion spirit. She does. I'm telling y'all, and we need to bind that thing up in the name of Jesus. She got this.
What you say?
Huh?
What you say?
We praying for you. At least one thing I don't suffer with, I tell the truth wherever I go. Like, I believe in the truth. The truth is the light.
What you say?
Huh?
What you say?
Oh, I ain't say nothing, baby.
What he saying?
Give me some sugar.
No.
Give me some sugar. She lie all the time. She just lie. She lie too much. Yeah, love will make you do foolish things. Hey, man, my boy Paris is on. Happy anniversary to Paris and my sister Dion, man. For, I believe, 13 years, man. We celebrate love and marriage, y'all. Shout out to my boy Jay and his wife for celebrating, I don't know how many years, but celebrating their anniversary. Listen, we're going to make sure that love lasts and lasts forever. They all going to have to stay tuned because we got another a situation coming out called Pillow Talk with Candy and Kev. Listen, wait a minute. Also on this Thursday night, make sure y'all tune in. Jermaine Pratt, 9 years, just celebrated his anniversary. Listen, we're going to have just a day of anniversary. What we're going to do is we're going to have an event where it's going to celebrate love. It's going to celebrate couples. It'll be really sexy, really intimate, where you'll be able to come. We'll have some entertainment, some comedy, and just a night of love, just to celebrate couples. One of the things that I realize is marriage is very challenging. Dating is different because once you get married, you deal with all kind of issues, you deal with bills, you deal with children, you deal with changes in your relationship, you deal with all kind of stuff. And every now and then you just need a night of intimacy where you get out and just get with other people and have a great time, have a day of, where you can have just a great time with other couples, talk about experiences, and talk about how to fight for your love, talk about this is the thing, what you're going through in your relationship, everybody's going through it. Everybody goes through some of the same things. You might be going through a time where you like, you know what, this woman or this man actually irks my soul today, and I wish I had never said I do. You're going to go through them times. It's normal. So it's nothing unnormal about those things that you go through. Other couples go through it. Look, me and my wife, we shared with y'all earlier this week. We went through times where if I had to crash her side of the car and be able to take her out and I'll be fine, I might have did it. And I'm sure she would have did the same thing to me. But if you can get through those times, man, we want to have events that we can actually, get together, talk about those things, have some great time. If you're dating, get around other couples that are have been together for a while. If you're looking, this is the thing. If you're looking, be around other people. If you're ever looking, hang with people that are in relationships, because believe it or not, people are not in a relationship always want to ask people in the relationships how things work out. How did they do it? So I got guy friends that are single that's like, yo, Kev, man, I want what you and Candy have. And it's always a young lady saying that to Candy, and we can connect y'all. Now, sometimes it might not work out. That ain't our fault. You deal with whatever you deal with once you get in it. Hey, listen, we can't make everything work. And sometimes y'all jump out there on your own and, you know, things happen and don't go right. But listen, sometimes you never know. You can make a connection. But listen, we're going to start putting on a couple of events where for the grown, married people in relationships. And then we're going to have also, one of the things I never really like to do is I never like to have married people have singles conferences, because you going home and you getting something. That other person got to go home and ask the Lord to keep them from using themselves to pleasure. I didn't know how else to say that. But I think that it's good for single people to get around couples to see what to look for in spouses, if that makes any sense. Maybe it doesn't. I'll let my wife handle that, but y'all understand what I'm saying later. But we're going to start putting on some events coming up very shortly. But Thursday we have a big announcement. Thursday night, I'm going to say around 7 Eastern Standard Time, we have a big announcement that we want to actually share with you guys. We want y'all to tune in 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time Thursday night. We got something huge, next step in the Candy and Kev brand, and we want you guys, you've been riding with us from the very beginning. We're going to take this to another level. We got a lot of things going to pop off. This is just one stage of the pop off, I should say, for Candy and Kev. So make sure y'all tune in on this Thursday to find out what's going on with Candy and Kev, the next place and where we're going. But yes, one of the things that I always want couples to realize is, if you fuss, guess what? You're normal. If you get up in the morning and you like whatever, it's normal. It's normal. And one of the things that people always think is they have a big argument. This argument is going to take our relationship out. Let me tell you something. It'll lead up to good relations if you work it out right. I'm just telling you, make up relations is something. That's that emotional. That make you cry. Make you cry. Like, I understand some of these songs now that people, them old heads, sang back in the day when they talked about let's cry together. Or is it stay together? I don't know, but I changed the words to every song. I understand, like, when I understand some of these old songs now that, like, the OGs sang back in the day when they would cry for their woman. And you know, I'm gonna play some of them when I think of them, but you need, yes, cry together. You like, that's, I never understood that. And we come up in a generation where everybody want to be thugs. Let me tell you, you can thug your way out of a relationship. You can thug your chick off to an emotional dude. So fellas, let me tell y'all something. You got to find that place, especially when you have been through hell and back. When you, the OJ singing, matter of fact, we're gonna find that when you have been to hell and back in your relationship, and you get to that point that things are in a right place. Let me tell y'all, you will cry. Let me see if I can find that song. Together. Hey Siri, play "Cry Together" by the OJs.
Okay, playing "Cry Together" by the OJs.
Now, I can't play a lot of it because they'll shut us down on here. Now, listen, I know it's some saints that'll be like, Kevin, why you playing that worldly music? But I ain't got nothing to compare to this in the gospel industry that'll help me and my wife and my relationship cry. I'm just saying. Listen to this. Listen to these words.
Your relationship ain't nothing without communication. How we remain in bed, both of us looking at the ceiling overhead.
Y'all hear this?
Eyes wide open about 3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Baby, we can't go on this way. She said, you're right. I said, I know you love me, and I love you.
Listen to this, y'all. Listen. If you ain't getting this kind of relations.
Last night, me and my woman.
Me and my boo.
We cried.
Oh, I said. And this is where you gotta get to in your relationship.
Said we cried.
Carl. Come here. You ain't give me nothing.
You was supposed to buy me the bagel, or did you forget?
Oh, God.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Okay, wait a minute. I got to cut this off because you got to be careful with songs on Facebook Live because they shut you down in the quickness. You won't be able to, you have to put it on YouTube and come back later.
Did you forget that
But
you said that you were going to give me a bagel?
I got you. I'll give you the
My
money for the
bagel cost $20.
The devil is a lie. You better take that bagel back. And see, and fellas, if you're going to cry in the midst of a relationship, it has to be a cool cry.
What are you talking
Like,
about?
let me tell y'all, you know when I knew crying was good? If you go back to Boys in the Hood, he been trying to get at what's her name? Nia Long that whole time. The moment he let that cry out, she gave them the punanani.
The what?
The punani.
What's a punanani?
The punani. That's how they say it in LA.
They don't say no punanani. Kevin, what are you talking about on Facebook? I feel like I can't leave you unsupervised.
So listen, I was explaining to them that, you know, it was a few things we talked about. I said that we're going to be we're definitely going to start putting events together for relationships. We got everybody that was celebrating their anniversaries. We had Jay Pratt, 9 years.
People are saying, please talk, Candy. So what are you saying? What have you been saying, Kevin?
Wait a minute. So y'all trying to say I ain't saying nothing good? Don't get mad at me because you ain't never had your man cry.
That was Naomi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. I know you and made Reverend Deacon Kelvin Doc cry. That brother, he get up in church and just like.
Kevin, that's how you be crying though. That lip quivering.
Baby, I got a cool cry. I got that glory.
Kevin, no, you don't got no cool cry. Your cry is ugly, babe. You be like, and then you start rubbing your hands together like this.
Now what? Now I'm talking about relationship cry. You gotta have that cool tear cry.
Baby, I'm gonna tell you what you do. In your relations cry, cause I'll make you cry a lot.
Candy, now see, there you go again, not telling the truth. I told y'all you're gonna have to pray for her. You got a spirit of lying, Candy. We just gonna put it out there. The Bible says, "Shame the devil and the truth."
The Bible don't say that.
It's in the NIG version.
What is NIG?
Negroes interested in God. So
they are going past that.
No, they're not. They're getting out of the harm's way. See, there you go. Greta, you just ready to report at a heartbeat, Candy. You got to stop being like that.
She said, "Get back to the music." What were you talking about with music?
No, I was telling them that, you know, sometimes you need. Like, I understand now. And I said, fellas that say they don't cry, I said, you know what? Now I understand. Like, when you've been through hell and back in your relationship and you finally winning, it will make you emotional. Like, it'll make you, like, when you been to the place where it's like, yo, you ready to throw in it. Your towel was leaving your hand. And all of a sudden, it's a turnaround. That'll make you emotional. So I was saying,
actually, last time you cried, it was when I tried that new move on you, and you started crying. Yes,
Candy,
you did.
Okay, Candy,
it was like, girl, I love you.
Candy,
girl, you ain't got to worry about me going nowhere.
Okay, see, here we go.
My hand to God, you said, girl, you ain't got to worry about me going nowhere.
Yeah, I said stuff like that. I got to reinforce that you secure in your situation. You can do it again. Hey, look, I ain't stupid. So, but what I was saying, you asked me a question.
That's why I said the other day.
Candy, what can I finish? Can I answer the question? So I was saying that now I understand some of the songs that these OGs sang. Like the OJs, like when they said we cry, like I didn't understand that until you get into a place in your relationship where you understand some of these songs. Like I understand, you know, some of the other ones. They was putting it up for us, Candy. They was throwing some songs out there, like. You know, what was that dude, what's that guy name that be like, oh, what's his name? Lenny Williams. I understand Lenny Williams now. When you get to a place where you almost getting ready to lose what you have, and you know, you fighting to get it back, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Like, you just got to make it work, man. So, I mean, y'all can act like Lenny Williams. Show what you doing in here talking about some Lenny Williams, boy. Get off of here. That's my nephew.
What a Kiana put up there? Lenny Williams, Daddy.
Man, I'd have shut this whole thing down.
Daddy, put on Lenny Williams.
Made me hot.
What if Kiana would have got on here and been like, Daddy, put on Lenny Williams. That'll do it.
The Manhattans, the Whispers. See, you know what? Y'all too busy playing, what's that boy name? what's that Brown boy name? What's the Brown? Chris Brown. Put on some Leroy Brown. Well, not Leroy Brown. He sang with Kirk Franklin. Put on some Lenny Williams. You got to put on songs. Bobby Boo Bland. My daddy really saved. Like, my daddy saved to the umpteenth degree, and he don't listen to that stuff no more. Like, he used to. I heard my daddy was the one that I heard.
Your daddy was a freak. Your daddy, I saw your daddy,
Candy,
mama
Candy. We not gonna do this.
The wall.
We not gonna do this. The shot. See, they naming them the Dells, the Shy-Lights. Barry White just talk a whole. What did Barry White did have sexy music?
Let me tell you something. Barry White got that panty dropper voice. I'm telling you, put some smooth talking Barry White over a track. So make you drop your panties. I'm telling you.
So if you haven't yet had a good cry, you got to go through the barrel. You got to go through the pits of hell in your relationship. But when you come out on Glory's side and you have some good emotional relations, ooh, fellas, you'll be surprised the stuff that you'll say and cry. I'm gonna need the timid cry room before we even get there. The Emmett Till cry room. I'm gonna be in there. You gonna be like, you ain't even see the exhibit yet. I'm like, but I was thinking on those things.
On what things?
So, fellas, y'all can talk about me if y'all want. I don't care. Just because you ain't experienced it, shame on you. Well, when you get there, you'll inbox me and say, brother, I understand.
It was that move I put on you.
So, okay, here we go again. It had nothing to do with it had nothing to do
I
with.
tapped into my Jamaican West Indies.
It had nothing, Candy.
Excuse me.
Listen, okay, so we're
gonna do this. I didn't cut you off. I let you talk. Let me talk. I'm gonna tell y'all what the secret is, ladies. I am 1/3 Jamaican. I tapped into my West Indies, Darlington, Jamaica, back in the country where the light-skinned Jamaicans live. Anyway.
One of the things that I would always
let
be
me
transparent.
finish, Kevin.
If it was that, I would say it was that.
Kevin, I did not cut you off. I did not cut you off.
It.
Kevin, I did not cut you off. I let you say whatever you want to say. I tapped into my ancestors, and I said, how shall I proceed? And they told me what to do. And they said, wind it up, wind it up, wind it up. Now take it back, take it back. And then I knew what to do. And then next thing you know, I got freaked out because dude was crying. I was like,
why you gonna
excuse me, I did not cut you off. I did not cut you off.
I'm out of this conversation because I don't do false reporting.
Excuse me, I did not cut you off. Then, because I am a nurturer at heart, I did what I was supposed to do. I held you like a teddy bear in my arms. That's how it happened. You don't remember because you was all emotional.
So you gonna stick with that lie, Candy?
It's not a lie.
Candy, listen, one of the things everybody knows that I'm very transparent and very blunt.
So am I.
Candy, if that was the case, I would have said she put it on me. That wasn't the situation.
I did put it on you.
No, Candy. And first of all, it had nothing to do with. Let me shut up. Oh, we should have went there. Gas is 0.
Shut up.
I would have been like, sir, you said 0. Fill it up.
I'm just saying. So tap into your heritage.
No, unfortunately, Deanna, we didn't get a chance to use the slip and slide this weekend. Somebody was slipping and sliding without the slip and slide, unfortunately. Another conversation later.
You say no, I say yes. Boy, I bet I can make you swear.
Anyway, so as I gave y'all the understanding of what really went down, I apologize if my wife wants to give y'all her rendition.
Okay, that was your rendition.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
And I kept it 100. Don't get mad.
I'm telling you from the experiencer.
And I'm telling you as I watched you and I swallowed you in my arm like a baby. And you start sucking your thumb.
Anyway, back on.
And you start calling me mama.
Anyway, back to what we was talking about anyway. I believe that I really want the saints to pray for you for your Lions thing, because this is getting out of hand. Like, you really, this spirit has really taken a toll for the
Did
world.
you or did you not say, oh
Candy.
my God, baby, you
Candy.
ain't
I'm
never got to worry about
No.
me going nowhere?
I don't
Yes,
mind
you
telling,
did.
look, I don't mind telling my business and telling the truth, but I'm not
Uh-huh.
going to do it under false pretense. I'm not going to do it under,
Did you
I don't,
say it,
I
yes
don't-
or no?
I'm not even responding. I'm not doing it under false pretense, Candy. One thing about me is I will, if I ever stand before the glory of God, I'll be able to say, God, I didn't lie about nothing.
Well, yes, it's interesting because yesterday you said that you do what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to
Oh
lie.
Lord, here we go with this again. I'm not. Yesterday is yesterday, and that's gone.
Real rap.
Whatever. So yes, everybody. So Thursday, major announcement. And somebody asked me what happened to our things that go up on Instagram and stuff like that. We will get back onto that very shortly. I know you guys missed them. They missed a little. They said
Kevin, but we done had 59,000 meetings with these marketing people, and it's just too much stuff going on. Now we finally got everything together. So after the big announcement, then everything can resume.
Okay.
I mean, you've been living the experience with me. Amen. Amen.
Anyway, they look. You can tell who the old freaks are because they've been naming all the Yolanda, like Sam Cooke.
I don't know. Sam Cooke make me think about slavery for some
I was
reason.
born by. Yeah, that don't do it for me, y'all.
Mm-mm.
That don't do it for me.
Al Green don't do nothing for me either. So
I
whoever put up
agree.
Al Green, he
I
don't do nothing
agree.
for me.
They said Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh!
Only thing with
Turn
Teddy
off the
Pendergrass,
lights. Ah!
I just wanted to
And
find
light
out.
a
What,
candle. Yes! What? Teddy! Uh-huh!
now, if you're really, really deep, I hear the mother say Clay Evans do it for them. They said Clay Evans be talking like they said James Cleveland don't do it because they don't know who James talking to. But I hear that Clay Evans do it for the old mothers. Like they get excited off of Clay Evans. Clay Evans and what's that? Joe LeGun. They love some Joe LeGun. They love themselves some Joe LeGun from the Mighty Clouds of Joy. They love themselves some Joe LeGun. So those are the two that do it for the church mothers. They get off on them. They get off
They
on
like
them.
Goldwire too.
Goldwire McClendon?
He sing them
Lord.
panty dropper songs.
Goldwire McClendon, they be throwing their underwear at him too. Some of them need to. We had to you just kick them back.
Goldwire McClendon is very good at singing them songs. He can sing "I Won't Complain" and make the old lady, and apparently the young girls drop their panties.
Yeah, he did find himself a young chickadee. He got married again. God bless him. I hope,
Hope is vigorous.
I hope we keep him in prayer daily because we don't want to lose him. It's been a tough few years as far as losing a lot of our musical geniuses, and we don't want to lose him. So we pray for him earnestly.
I know back in the day he must have been a pimp.
Hey, he's been married forever though, baby.
I'm talking about he was about.
No, can't do that.
Where's his wife?
Well, that ain't what you meant, baby. Come on now.
Yes, it is. I don't know what you meant, but that's what I meant.
So he was a pimp with his wife. So he was owing his wife out. What are you saying?
I'm not saying.
What are you saying, Candy?
Baby, like you say, you like a lady in the streets.
If anybody with the McGuire family is on this,
No,
non-black,
you said-
any of y'all, I apologize. I have utmost respect for your
Kevin,
father and grandfather,
You
and I
said
love
that
them.
you like the lady in the streets and a what? In the rear? That's all I'm saying.
Well, they said, how come we didn't hear Luther? So let me explain what Luther's different. Luther got some. I don't want to hear Dance with My Dad again. I'm sorry, baby. I don't want to hear that when I'm in
You're talking about
relation-
old Luther, Kevin. But I don't know. Luther never got
Wait a
me.
minute. Let's think.
Don't you remember?
That's a good
you
one.
Told me you loved me. That's a breakup song, baby. Listen, you said you'd be coming back this way again.
Okay, I give Luther
And
a
a
couple.
house is not a home when there's no one there to keep it warm. Those are all breakup. Still in love.
But see, I love the OGs. They cried like
OJs?
The OG.
Oh.
Like, I love them.
Say you wanna be, say you wanna be, say you wanna be. Well. Nah, those ain't do it for me. You know a song.
Now, I'm gonna give you a up-to-date person that got good music. Got good music. That Tyrese got some good music.
Oh!
That
Tyrese can get it!
That what the devil?
I mean, the Tyrese music. No.
You almost made me hit you in your head.
I didn't mean. I didn't mean Tyrese could get it. I mean,
You know,
when
trifling heifer.
The music on.
I told y'all my wife was a hoe, and I meant it when I said it. My wife ain't she's a trifling hoe, and I'm saying it to her face.
No, I meant when you put the Tyrese music on.
Candy, shut up. Just shut up.
And that's when we have some of our best relations to Tyrese.
And then now I like old Maxwell. The new Maxwell.
New Maxwell too.
I don't like the new Maxwell.
On the last
Beautiful Wings. I don't like. I like. Come knocking.
Wherever, whatever, baby.
Joe got good music too. I give it to. Let me see. You got me saying it wrong. Joe got good music too, and also there's no female artists out there that make me want to. Let me think.
He's a throat chopper, Jermaine.
Yes, you know what? She's a disrespectful hussy. Now, if I had to start talking about all the women I enslaved over these songs, I'd be wrong, but I don't do that because
I'm talking about you, baby.
I can't shut up. You can't play a player.
No, I'm talking about when we put on the Tyrese music. That's when we have some of our best making love sessions.
Candy. Don't even.
Am I lying?
Candy.
Wait, no.
First of all,
that's what I was saying.
We
what
don't play the whole Tyrese. I got a mix. Let me go into my stash.
I'm telling y'all now, if I still had equipment, I would be pregnant I would be pregnant every 9 months. Oh!
Let me go into my stash for y'all. So
Tyrese,
see,
and I was never into bald-head chocolate men. That's why I got a light-skinned man with a good head of hair.
You know what, Candy? Never mind. You know what? Then you wonder why I be out here doing what I do.
Woo!
Then you wonder why you gotta keep tabs on me.
I mean, what did Kirk Rogers say?
He said you a hoe.
No, he didn't.
And I agree with him 100%.
Clarence Carter. I've been stroking.
All right, so see,
that's what I be doing.
I want y'all to.
Listen,
can I say
stroking?
So we have a lot of different mixes. Reason being is because it's a family account, so our kids is on here. So I couldn't put on that me and Candy's thing. Where you going? There, you gotta turn that way.
No, I don't.
Okay. You're not going to their house, Candy.
Well, you ain't tell me that. You said
I did.
Going to their house.
Then when I try to tell you where to go, you gonna tell. So you figure it out. I'm not even doing this. We got 15 minutes to get there too.
Well, you tell me how to get there.
I told you to turn.
Well, I can't turn now.
Then what? You figure out how to get back there.
I don't know how to talk about it. You start talking about Tyrese and I got distracted. You shouldn't have brought up Tyrese if you didn't want. I mean, not even Tyrese, because I'm not into chocolate bald man. I'm into.
Who erased my?
It's called Work, Kevin.
I made it. I don't think I know what it is.
One of them kids, Bubba might have erased it.
He ain't got it.
I mean, you know. What you think your mama and your daddy do it to? Your mama and your dad, because they don't listen to the secular music. You think your mama and daddy do it to church music, Kevin?
Candy?
I hope they don't. Because church music just ain't as exhilarating as
keep my mama and daddy.
I mean, well, no, we did do it to Fred Hammond. That was a good time.
Candy, keep my mama and daddy name.
I'm gonna tell your daddy next time you want to have relations with Nana, try some old Fred Hammond. He might help you.
In hell, you will lift up your eyes. You know what?
Why? They are married.
First of all, you lie, Candy. You just.
Wait, whoa. First of all, they are married.
Oh, I found it. So
how you think you got here? He laid hands on her and prayed? No, they did it.
Work. It's called work. So kids know, they be like, I don't want to listen to daddy music that he listens to at work. But it start off just like, let's see. because of Facebook laws, I can't. We don't have the rights to this music. Pastor Henry Hall. Is that the singer Henry Hall? Whatever.
Good. I heard the music. Are we? Hello? Huh?
See, this is what we keep them coming. This is good relations mixes.
Woo, Kevin!
Listen to this.
We about to miss the.
See, this is how you do it.
Woo! Cut it off. We about to come up to the church.
And then if you want to go back in the day, listen. This is going to really mess her up.
Yes! Woo!
Now listen. Y'all don't know nothing about that one. Wait a minute.
I don't think we gonna make it to the thing, baby.
So that's just a peek into our catalog. Our catalog. Y'all want me to send y'all my catalog?
Yes! Kevin, where we going?
Keep going straight.
Baby, I'm about to pull over.
So there go Hotel 6.
Baby! What does hinder us now?
Bed bugs. I'm not going in there. The place be having bed bugs.
We don't need no Hotel 6. We got the back seat. You done lost weight now. We can get in the back seat. Baby, we can fit in the back seat now. I thought that's why we got rid of the sports car.
Wait a minute. One last one.
Ah! Yes!
I have to be honest with you, baby.
Oh!
I lied when I told you I never want to see you again. Okay?
Please
Listen.
stay, babe. Y'all know about that. Oh! That's when Kevin started crying. He cried on this song.
Hush up, Candy. Will you stop that foolishness? Well, that got bad words in it. Never mind.
Baby,
Wait a minute. I got another one. Oh! Right up.
let me tell you about the secret garden. Here in the garden. Where the church at, Kevin? Oh, there it is right there. Baby, we done pulled up on the church property. And I feel alright. No condemnation. I feel alright. No condemnation. I feel alright. Yes. Where we supposed to park?
Waiting for the live DVD recording.
Hey, ain't nobody here. Hey. Where's the peoples?
All right, y'all. Listen, y'all have a great day.
Kevin, cut that off. What are you doing?
We're on the church ground, Kenny. I had to cool you off.
You had to cool me off.
Yeah, I had to cool you off.
What you doing that for? Hey, you done messed up the flow.
That's right. I had to cool you off. I don't know. All right, y'all. Listen, we gotta go. We gotta call somebody.
Well, I can call him right here, Kevin.
Oh, Shane said, "Where's Jermaine Jackson at?"
Everybody want to know Jermaine Jackson.
You know what? You do need Mike. I gotta have Michael in there.
Michael don't make me.
Michael had a good. Let me think.
No, ain't no song I know of Michael.
I guarantee I can find one. I bet you I can find one.
No, you can't.
I bet you I can. Hold on, let me go back. I bet you I can find.
You can't find no Michael Jackson song that's gonna make me want a Michael Jackson.
Not a maker. I don't want a Michael. Can't shut up.
Hey, Renee, we're at the church. Where y'all? Okay, no worries.
After I had time to run to the store.
For what?
I didn't get nothing. That was all selfish of you.
Where the store?
There's one up the street.
Go and tell the people. Kevin, well, you got to, man, we got to, baby, wait, let's just wait a second. While the people waiting to get to the church. Hold on, let me see something.
Look, I got mine in the morning.
I'm just saying, can we...
Candy, come on. Your hair is wet. Get off me. Candy, you get my glasses.
You put the music on.
Candy.
You put the music on.
Get off me.
You put the good music on, babe. I'm just
Candy,
saying.
really, that's too much.
What? You put the music on.
Candy, get off me.
Huh?
I got mine already. Get off me.
Oh, you old sucker, Jack.
You messed my hair
That's what I
all up.
thought.
And you got Siri saying, stop it.
Man, you corny.
And you messed up my stuff.
I was trying to help you.
I'm good. I got mine.
I thought as much.
And on the church grounds, Candy.
I'm married. The bed is undefiled, and in our case, the car is sometimes the bed. Look at these people. Hi, Uncle John. You see Kevin cutting up?
That's what you get. You ain't know people was here, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Uncle John and saw Candy trying to get at me.
He said, I just read on the road. Uncle John. Oh, God. Uncle John done seen you being fresh, Kevin. Where the store at, Kevin? Where the store, Kevin? Focus, grasshopper.
It'll be one up here, Candy. I know Michael Jackson has some.
Michael Jackson ain't got no song that make nobody want to do nothing. But keep on. And for don't stop till you get enough. Keep on. Michael Jackson ain't got no song to make you want to do nothing. Kevin, Michael Jackson ain't got no song to make nobody want to do nothing.
Oh, Lord.
What? Ain't no store up here. We back here in these country streets.
Yes, it is, Candy. All right, y'all. So listen,
I'm just saying, I do all this workout so I can fit in tight spaces like this, and you don't even appreciate what you got.
Candy, everything ain't for everything. Candy, you just, oh my God, I'm just totally embarrassed.
Oh, wait, butter stuff. You say you gonna get embarrassed because what? I know you not talking.
Oh, Janet Jackson, Silver Rope. What was it? Here we go.
Janet Jackson, Silver
Rope
Rope.
Burns, whatever she said.
But
rope.
she was a. How'd she get rope burns?
Janet, well, I love
she
me
like some, she's into that stuff where you tie your hands up.
I
there.
love me some Janet.
Go on in the store, Kevin, and lead me to the peoples.
Candy, but I don't want my battery to die.
Kevin,
so we're gonna have to end this.
Okay, well,
you gonna charge my battery?
It's charging now. Bye. I'll be back. I mean, you be back. Go on.
Don't be going through my stuff.
Ain't nobody going through your stuff. Hey people, glad to have you here. To myself, let me lock the door just in case Kevin tries to you know. See, the thing is, Kevin, he's, after he turned 40, he started getting real sensitive, It's true what they say, women might go through menopause, but men go through andropause. And I noticed that he cries more often. So many are the times that I have to just, I have to take it easy with him and be a little more sensitive, Hey, I guess this is where it's going, but, he just don't like people to know. But, he just don't know. I got plans for him in my old age. Listen, we had kids young. so they can get out the house. And we still have our Vigora. That's why we had our kids so young. We wanted to have them, put them out the house. Hey, did I give y'all? I know I didn't. I didn't give y'all soft porn. No, I didn't. I just gave y'all a little Suge Avery. But he was playing the works. I mean, the work playlist is good. I mean, we need to patent that thing. Shan, you crazy. I mean, sometimes we don't even make it through half them songs because he get too emotional. I mean, he starts crying. I mean, he's a thug and all, but when soon as the work CD gets on, I mean, the work playlist goes on, he can't go like he used to, you know. So y'all just pray his strength. I don't know if it's the diabetes got him all sensitive, maybe because, you know, earlier this year he had a close call with life or whatever. I don't know, but now he's, you know, he's a crier. So I'm just, you know, y'all just pray for me, because, you know, I tries to be sensitive, but it's a time to be sensitive. And it's a time not to worry about. I don't need no man with sensitivity. They say that for Ralph Tresvant and Miss Tresvant. I don't need no man with sensitivity. That's all I'm trying to say, people. I mean, you got to. Me and Kevin been married. Me and Kevin have been married for 23 years. You got to have that spontaneity. So Celeste, that wasn't soft porn. You just got to let him know, baby, I can be a lady in the street, but don't play me. Don't play me, okay? I can be in church and praise the Lord and sing and just, you know, do all I need to do. I can be in the conference room, in the office, and get my business done. I can be a therapist in the room, but baby, when you need me to be that I know how to be the That's all I'm saying.
Candy, you using your lion spirit again? You releasing your lion spirit again?
Wait, what?
You releasing your lion spirit again? I know you are.
Ain't nobody releasing no. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling all truths here on the book today.
You want this bacon? Because I don't eat swine anymore.
Baby, you know I don't even eat meat. I eat fish.
Oh, you eat meat.
I eat seafood. No, I don't. First of all, let's not go there.
You eat meat.
Kevin, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Anyway. So y'all remember what I said, and now y'all know what to pray for. Amen. Okay, go ahead, Kevin. You got it back.
We want to ask that y'all pray for Andy's lion spirit.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bumpy grind. I don't see nothing wrong.
R. Kelly, he messed up though. I mean,
I don't, how that song make you feel, Kevin? I don't see nothing wrong. With a little.
I'm too old to be bumping and grinding now.
First of all, that's for Pillow Talk. We're gonna have a conversation. I can't wait to Pillow Talk because I can't wait to Pillow Talk. This all today was just a foretaste of Pillow Talk. Kevin, today we were supposed to be talking about relationships. So when we supposed to be continuing that conversation?
Well, that's about a relationship. But listen, everybody, we got a grade to go.
And just to let you know, Kevin, the people are praying for you. They are yet praying for you.
That's fine. As long as they know, pray for your lion spirit. So listen, everybody, we love you. Have a great day. May have a smile upon you as our prayer. Go ahead and like and share this video. And don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Peace. Don't forget, Thursday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We got a special announcement for you. We out.